Welcome everybody. Let me introduce this new company named ClickDraw. This is the logo, as you can see, and the speaker is Aranzazu Albistur, the CEO of the company. Let's have a glance at the company before going into more details. What kind of company ClickDraw pretends to be? This is an online clothing store. Main objective is that users can buy clothes and accessories using ClickDraw. And what are the main characteristics of this new web page? First of all, memberships of ClickDraw will be able to have a look at the global apparel market. You will be able to find the most interesting collections in Mexico or in USA or even Japan or China, as well as, of course, in Spain. The global apparel market at your disposal. Secondly, this offer will be available at a click. In just one page. It will be not necessary to follow 30 links to have a look at the global fashion industry. The third, but not the least, there will be a person offering you the possibility to make recommendations to fill your wardrobe and to update your style. This is the overview of the company. And next, I am going into more detail regarding the main industry characteristics, market evolution, buyers' behavior, financial prospects, and the status of the company right now. What about the problem? How did this idea emerge? Like most of the times, from a detection of a problem. A busy schedule full of unavoidable commitments let you no time to go shopping. The job, the kids, the house, along, etc. Most people in the same situation will have tried to solve the problem shopping online. However, it is very difficult to find what you need and what fits you best among all the web pages. After 2 hours of fruitless searching, you will probably have many tabs opened and nothing to put on in the wardrobe. So, apart from the lack of time, the main problem is that there is too much information on the net and it is dispersed. This translates into few opportunities to find what you want. One important thing to outstand is that people do want to buy online. So let's give them the opportunity by taking all this information and classifying it. The solution. ClickDraw is the solution. First of all, let's take all the clothing available and put it in a web page. And then we'll have all fashion in a click. Zara, Massimo Dutti, Nike, Converse, and all you can think of. Then ClickDraw will provide the users with a lot of filters so they can find them. They can find the item they are looking for. The users can filter or refine the search by price, outlet or seasonal, color, item, size, model, brand, designer, type, country, accessories, characteristics for woman, for man, for kids, etc. If you hesitate and you don't really know what fits you best, you will be able to ask your personal shopper. Finally, it is important to understand that this web page offers clothes for everybody at all prices, outlet or seasonal. So, keep in mind that ClickDraw means one click, many hits. Opportunities and target market. Where is playing ClickDraw? In a very strong industry upwards. Fashion industry is a $1.2 trillion industry with an average increase of 6% in the last few years. In Spain, 6% of the fashion items are bought online, and 26% of the online purchased products correspond to the fashion industry. E-commerce has an annual growth of 16% with a turnover of almost 5,000 million euros. Who offer similar services right now in the market? Apparel brands that sell their items on the internet, clothing specialized portals selling fashion items, multi-product portals, and finally fashion blogs that offer recommendations although they don't sell clothes or accessories. Although there are important players in these segments, there are key success factors that assure an important market share for click-through during the next years. These are the buyer behavior, the lifestyle and habits in relation to e-tools make a strong tendency to buy online. Industry trends such as the recovery from the economic crisis, the technological evolution, and the growth opportunities reinforce the introduction possibility of click-through in this market. Here is offered the total size of the market for click-through, which is quite significant. Challenges and risks. Despite favorable factors and trends in the market, there are some risks that need to be contemplated in the business plan in order to prepare the corresponding contingency plan. The agreements with brands, designers, and boutiques. If this fails, there will be no options for click-through. Technological development. Behind click-through, there is an important technological development regarding programming and web designer. Furthermore, constant updating is necessary to keep the philosophy of click-through. Online positioning. It is absolutely necessary if you are a tree and you have to stand out in a large forest. If this fails, although the idea is good, it will not come to fruition. An effective marketing campaign. This is completely in line with the statement before. It is essential for getting an impressive launching of the web page. Handicaps. Try on the clothes and sews, check the material and texture of the clothes, refund of items policy. These are reasons that stop people from buying online, and that somehow it is necessary to be compensated. Competition. What about the competitors? Main competitors are those multi-product portals that are giant and can offer spectacular delivery and refund prices. For example, Amazon, eBay, etc. Followed closely by Vente Privé, a specialized portal that has a very important section of clothing and accessories. Finally, the most remarkable brands selling online, which is, for example, Zara. Obviously, they have significant advantages like prices, solvency of the company, committed clientele, or delivery conditions. However, click-through parts with the advantage of the extensive collection and the personalized service, which are two factors valued by potential users. Marketing and sales. One of the strengths of click-through will be the marketing strategy. It will be based on the prices. The premium account will be 20 euros per tier, a minimum delivery fee of 2.5 euros, and ClickDrop will start with a commission fee of 1%. The strategy is to read people, ask them, understand them, and take them into account. The service is online, but ClickDrop will try to facilitate a close contact. Of course, there will be offers to attract new memberships and commit the older ones. 15% offer for new members, additional 30% for recommending friends, and above 50 euros expenses, delivery costs are free. Besides, on-site events will be organized to ease the face-to-face contact and encourage people to use the web. Annual investment apart from wages are of about 36,000 euros for online ads, TV ads, radio ads, print ads, online positioning, diffusion campaign, website update, and promotional offers, etc. There are 3 statements for ClickDrop. Your wardrobe in a click, fashion is funny, and no more I don't know what to wear. What about the management team? The core of ClickDrop is its management team. It is very young and enthusiastic equipment with very fresh ideas and forward working. The team is partially defined: CEO, co-founder and administrative, programmer, image consultant, and we still need to get the investor, the web designer, the CFO, and marketing and sales manager. This will be done in due time. What about financial projections? Next are offered the financial projections of the company for the next 4 years from the launching of the company in January 2018. In terms of gross sales, total expenses, net income, total liabilities, and cash balance, the numbers indicate a steady growth of the company. Current status. Until now, feasibility analysis, prospect service, the business plan, and enrollment of 4 members in the company have been completed. There is still much to do. The appointment of the boards, deposit with the notary of the capital of the company, start the programming work, search for contacts in the apparel world, construct the database, search for an angel investor, incorporate the company, design the web, new employments, negotiate a loan with CDTI, design the interface tool, look for partners from the apparel industry, finish technological development, and finally launching ClickDrop. And this is the founding of the company. And the company is a limited society. Regarding the funding of the company, pretends to be like this: 50,000 from the co-founders, 200,000 from an angel investor, 75,000 will be negotiated with CDTI, and finally additional funding will be welcome. To be determined the amount of money. In conclusion, ClickDrop arises to meet an identified need. Although it is a very immature state of development, the potential growth is significant. Both the market